She doesn't want to see me. Caroline honestly doesn't want to see me.
You waiting for me?
Where have you been?
Out.
Out where?
What's the difference?
You've been at Spencer's, haven't you?
Spencer's.
Look, Thorne, I know he's the one that made you that job offer.
Oh, you've been talking to Mom and Dad.
And you've been worrying the hell out of them.
You, of all people, are trying to make me feel guilty?
Look, you want to leave? Fine. What are you going to do in publishing?
I'd rather let him announce that, I think.
Oh, it's that good, huh?
Let's just say he's grooming me for something.
Yeah, in more ways than one, I imagine. Caroline's part of the package, I assume?
You think Caroline would really stand for that?
I don't think she knows about it.
I don't have to bargain for Caroline, Ridge.
Now, you say that with such confidence.
Yeah. And with each issue of the morning paper, I feel more confident.
Well, at least I'm up front with it, little brother. You, on the other hand, make arrangements with men like Bill Spencer. Secret arrangements. Tell me, has he mentioned the word marriage? I thought so. Well, it's not gonna happen.
We'll see, huh? Caroline's number. I wonder if he saw that.
Hi.
Hi.
Dave's coming by any minute.
What's going on?
Well, he wants me to meet with the police artist.
You'd rather not go?
No, I want to go. Anything to get that man off the streets.
Then that's not why you're crying.
Ridge just called.
Your former fiance.
He wanted to go out to dinner.
I know you two have been having problems.
It's so much more than that. Storm, I'm just not ready yet. I feel so...
I know.
I keep wondering, when is it all gonna stop? Do you realize I'm taking 3 or 4 showers a day?
Give it time, Caroline. It hasn't been that long yet. Meanwhile, relax. This house has a monster water heater.
What Ridge must think. He has no idea.
Then he probably thinks you just don't want to see him.
I wonder if it really matters. I can't think about this right now.
Dave, come on in.
Hi, Storm. Hi, Caroline.
Hi.
You ready to go?
I guess so.
Caroline, I'd be glad to come along.
Thank you.
Hello, Mother.
What are you doing here?
Just sitting. I'm just tired, Mother. That's all. Just very, very tired.
Darling, I know how he feels.
I don't think you do.
I talked to the man himself.
You haven't heard half of what Eric's feeling about this. It's his son, Bill. You're taking away his son.
I think we're overstating it a bit.
Well, not according to Eric. I'm telling you, I have never seen him so upset.
I made Thorne a legitimate job offer, and a damn good one. Eric Forrester should be very flattered.
He thinks you're making the offer as a lure to get Caroline and Thorne together. Are you?
Thorne is a young man I'm very fond of. Yes, I would like to see him with my daughter, just as much as I would like to see him working for me.
The two aren't related.
Margo, what's the difference if they are?
If you had a son, would you want him to be manipulated this way?
I assume we're quoting Forrester now. Margo, Thorne is not a man to be led around by the nose. He makes his own decisions. He lives his own life. There isn't a way that I can manipulate him.
You really do admire him, don't you?
For what he's done for Caroline, thank God he's there for her now.
How is she?
I was starting to tell you. She and Thorne stopped by the apartment.
How did that go?
Just having her home, for however brief, I can't tell you what it meant to me.
I know you can't.
For the first time since she moved out, I felt close to her, the way it used to be.
She needs your support now. Probably more than ever in her whole life.
I just wish that I could get her back home.
Well, you think she might?
I'm hoping. God, I am hoping.
Where is she staying now?
With family.
Someone you know?
No, friends of hers. You know, I still can't believe this thing has ever happened. That someone dare put their hands on my daughter.
Take your time. Be as precise as you can be. But remember, you're in the driver's seat.
Okay.
Any questions?
I just hope that I can remember enough about his features to give you an accurate description.
Once we get started, you'll be surprised how much you remember. Van, are you ready? Would you like a cup of coffee?
No, thank you, Storm. I'd just like you to stay here.
I'll be right here. All right, let's start. Van?
Actually, Caroline, this is a very simple procedure. We're going to start with a basic feature, the shape of the man's head. We'll get that as well as we can, then we'll go on to another feature. Now, if necessary, we'll redefine each feature as we go along. Please, feel free to make any corrections that you think are necessary, and as often as you feel they're necessary. Shall we give it a try?
I'm ready.
Now, first, I'd like you to pick the circle which best represents the shape of the head of the man who raped you.
This one. Except
Go ahead.
his chin was more prominent. The bottom of it was square.
Mm-hmm. Like this?
Yes, I think so.
Now, what about the hair? When you see the one that most closely resembles the shape and the style of the man's hair, tell me. There. Now, we'll go to the mouth. Now, let me warn you. You may want to make some changes in the jaw and the chin line while we're considering the mouth. Just let me know. What about this one?
No.
This?
No, his smile was very prominent, very friendly.
Broad? Thin? What about the shape of his lips?
That one. Except I just remembered he had dimples.
Where? Here?
No, there. And they slanted up towards his nose. Yeah, that looks like it.
Let me put it in the composite.
Would you like something?
No, thank you.
So, how was your day?
Not as difficult as yours, I can see that.
I called Caroline.
And?
Her number's been disconnected.
Really?
Apparently she's moved.
Where to?
She didn't bother telling me. But I found her new number on a pad in Thorne's office.
Did you try that number?
Yes. For all the good it did me. I guess she's doing just fine without me.
She told you that?
She didn't have to. I asked her out to dinner. She said no. Tomorrow night, she said no again. She's got no desire to be with me.
Well, what do you expect? I'm sure she's seen all of your pictures in the newspapers, and she's probably read all those gossip columns. This is the price you pay for a high profile.
I wouldn't have that high profile. Caroline hadn't given me my unconditional release.
I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say to you.
The sound of her voice, so distant and cool. Well, I hope she's happier than I am right now. But then that wouldn't take much.
That's it.
The basic shape?
I'll never forget those brown eyes.
And the eyebrows? Were they thick like these? Or thin like these?
Thinner. Like these, only longer. Yeah, that's it.
Very good. The lady has excellent retention, Dave. We'll be done in a few minutes.
But then why wouldn't Caroline be happy right now? She has Thorne.
Does she?
He had her new number. I'm sure he's been seeing a lot of her.
I don't want to sound insensitive.
But I have no one else to blame but myself. right?
True.
Well, you know something? I don't blame anyone. If it's Thorne she wants, then fine. I'm just tired of fighting her.
You don't really mean that.
The lady needs proof. Allison. Ridge. That's right. That Ridge, the one and only. Look, what are you doing tonight? No, you're not. You're going out with me. You got it. Just a party. Celebrate my liberation. Yeah. Plan on it being a very late night. You're on. Bye.
You don't fool me.
Who says I'm trying to?
We both know you're trying to.
Life goes on, Mother.
And you're hurting.
You're right. But life goes on.
Just about there. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, that's it. That's all I remember.
You wanna get a breath of fresh air?
No, I'll wait.
Caroline, I just want you to know there's still a possibility you may not recognize the man from the drawing.
I don't want to have to go through this again. But I will. I'll do anything it takes to get that man off the streets. I'm really committed now. God, it's so draining.
There. It's finished. This is the composite drawing, Caroline. Everything you remembered went into this sketch. Let's hope it rings a bell.
Oh my God, that's him. That's the man that raped me.
It's okay. Get the drawing down to the photo room. Shoot it, reduce it, get it on the streets. Oh, I want that man picked up before he strikes again.
You know, I think drinking alone is one of the loneliest things a person can do.
I guess I never really thought about it that much.
Can I buy another one?
No, I don't think so.
Please, it's the least I can do after bumping into you and spilling yours.
Tell you, Margo, every time I think of it, my blood begins to boil.
Bill, I don't want you becoming obsessed by this.
I don't either. I just think of that slime. That scum would even lay a finger on my daughter.
I think we should get the check and take a walk.
Yeah, you're right. It is getting rather late. And I promised Mother I'd look in on her before she went to sleep.
That's very admirable.
Well, Mother's sure done a lot for me. Shall we go?
Oh, well, no, you don't have to drive me.
Oh, I want to. My mother always taught me to make sure that a girl never walks home alone in the dark.
Well, okay, if your mother insists.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Let's get you home.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck.
Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful,